Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, chat managers, for your help. I appreciate Charlie C. Sage, Kardashian Walls, Ronan Conditioner Love Taro, Jody Johnson, and everyone. Okay, today's Monday, so Monday evening. So you're allowed to ask personal questions, pet questions, departed loved one questions, whatever you have. And also, if you like the work that I'm doing, donation would be helpful. Having said that, I earlier today I was talking about the administration standing on quicksand, and also I have mentioned the number of people quitting ICE and the way they are going about attacking and deporting service members, families, parents. I said they were standing on quicksand, and this afternoon, lo and behold, what did I hear from someone? I believe it was Deadline Washington. Okay, Nicole Wallace. I don't remember. I don't remember his name. Once I will. He used to work. He worked for Trump last year. He wrote the book anonymously. He wrote he wrote a book, and the name he put on there was anonymous. Oh, I can't remember his name right now. But anyway, he said he would not be surprised if people in the military, people in the National Guard, among a whole bunch of others, and security services turn on Trump because of the way they are doing things. I'm repeating this because I spoke about that once at least before, and I repeated it again today. And I'm hearing it from someone like Miller, not Miller, I'm sorry. Miller just floated in front of me because he's having some issues as well. But he was talking about the way Trump is treating our military, their families and stuff like that, and also the number of people quitting ICE and all. This is not a good sign. He does not know, well, how to add. He only knows how to subtract. And even people, his base of support, he treats them like garbage. So this is going to be interesting. And I feel he's right. And that's what I was saying when I said he's standing on quicksand. It's not going to be, this is going to be interesting to watch when this comes to fruition. So I thought I would let you guys know about that. And somebody asked me a question about, one second. No, it's not a question, but I predicted that red states, or some of them, would join with Democrats. According from what I hear, 2 red state governors are speaking against sending National Guard troops to blue states. I wouldn't be surprised if that grows. Okay, so this is going to be interesting to watch. And also, there is, according to a report, and some of you have left me questions about it. Oops. A Republican purchased a voting machine company. We all know why he did that. But you know something? Anyone, if he didn't own the company, it would have been easier. He owns the company. So intuitively, I feel like saying he's putting himself in a bind, doing something. If he were to do anything, the Republicans are going to cheat. But there are going to be so many people watching him. He can still cheat, but in a very small scale. That may not make a dent because of the number of people I feel are going to go out to vote in 2026. Because watch the number of people that are going to be coming out to protest this Saturday, the 18th. Yeah, that will give you an indication of how fed up people are. And it seems like it's growing. Okay, let me see if you guys have questions. Melvin S. is asking, is it the right time to do an equity line of credit? You know, I mean, first of all, the best thing to do, Melvin, because I'm psychic, I'm not a money manager and I'm not a financial expert, okay? But what I feel like saying to you, if you're going to do it to have, so you have cash just in case you need it, yes. But please be careful, okay? Make sure you manage your money. Don't spend it, okay? Because I am unsure of how this, by the time this ends, because Trump is manipulating this. I don't know if you guys paid attention. The stock market tanked Friday. I knew that's what was going to happen, and it bounced back again today. So there is manipulation going on behind the scenes. So we have to pay attention to how we manage our money, our monies. Okay. Let me see. Mr. Milton says, do you see my financial situation improving or me finding another job? You will find another job, but that's when your financial situation will improve, it feels like to me. But it's going to take, obviously, you see how the market is, the job market is not good. So, I feel it's going to take a little while between now and January. Okay, so hang in there. Don't get discouraged. It's not you, so there is no reason for you to get discouraged. A lot of people are out of work, and a lot of them are doing whatever it takes. Hi, Martin, to earn money. Martin says, one of my 3 cats died last week. I'm sorry. Can you see if the other 2 cats are doing okay with their grief? Well, yeah, they're managing. You know what I mean? 1 second. Is one of them, there's something with eating here. Is one of them not eating much, Martin? Or there's something with appetite? I guess that's the best way to put it. But I feel they're going to be okay. Yes, they miss their buddy. Okay. But, you take great care of them, so they feel they're going to be okay. It's just that it takes time. But there is one of them. Do you have one? Martin, can you please call me? Do you have a gray one? Am I seeing an oil light color cat? Oops. I'm looking for my... Okay. Here's the number. Okay. Carmine 25 says, Milo, do you think me and my sister are going to ever talk to each other? Her name is Teresa. It's been 4 years already, and uh, she's made calls. I told her to pay back my uncle. Well, she's angry, but she'll get over it, and at some point. But yeah, no, you'll talk again. It's just, you know how some people are stubborn. Hi, this is Milo.
Hey Milo, this is Martin.
Hi. Okay, is one of them grayish color or light color?
There's a gray one, and then there's a white and gray one. The white and gray one is very large, and then the other gray one is very small.
Okay. Which one of them? I'm a bit confused because they're both light. I'm leaning towards the gray one, but is one of them exhibiting like some kind of appetite issue?
One of them is, yes, well, the little one hasn't been eating as much, but today he ate a lot. So.
Oh, okay. Well, hunger has caught up. The little one was showing me that because that's to show that, yes, they miss their buddy, and it's because they miss their buddy. That's why, the little one is not eating. Okay, but they're doing the best they can. They are fine. They're being well taken care of. So over time, they'll be all right. Okay, you're welcome. Take care. Good luck. Sure. Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. Bye. Okay. Let's see. Party Legacy says, hi Milo, I hope you are doing well. My union told me that my high school name issue will cause problems. The union will send me to get a GED. Do you see me going to school to get a GED? Yeah, I feel that's your best bet, because if it's keeping you from, progressing and getting, better jobs or whatever you want to do, I would do it. Because, like I said, I remember you asked me that Friday, and I think I told you, if you can't prove it's you, they're going to give you problems. So, yeah, you'll get it, okay? Good luck. Okay. Your baby still after I spoke to you after my brother died. You mentioned my cousin Tom. I was on Wolf Mountain at my great-grandfather's old house and store post office. I was getting pictures whose presence was with me. It's difficult to tell. I mean, they were all with you, we always think that only one is around us. That's not true. Okay? They are all around us. Okay, Jojo says, Milo, do you see me being president or governor in the future? Hey, go for it. I'm not seeing any of it, but why not? I'm not seeing that. Jojo, have you ever occupied any political office? I mean, anything is possible. Trump is president of this country. Don't ask me how he did it. Through lies, but I don't think that's the way you want to go. Oh my God. Okay. Hacker the Lion. Let's see. Erica says, Milo, will government employees go back to work anytime soon? Those they fired this past Friday, or some of them, or the majority of them, are back to work today. But the pressure is getting immense on those people. It's not going to be soon. But over time, because intuitively I feel there is an energy shift that's taking place as we are speaking. What Trump has, Trump and the people around him are beginning to or have realized they're not going to achieve their goal of unitary presidency. And it's only going to get worse as we go forward. They're going to continue to push forward and do some crazy stuff, okay, thinking they can scare us. It's not going to work. The Americans are not used to this stuff. They are slow waking up. But once they wake up, it's very possible Trump may find himself in trouble. I hope I'm wrong, okay? But this is not looking good for the Trump regime, I'll tell you, okay? Because the minute Americans rise up, they're not going to just protest. They're going to demand that he be gone. That's what I feel. And what concerns me is what comes after. I've been saying this, and I'm praying for peace and everything. But Trump has no idea. Trump and Miller, well, Trump is just having fun. Yes, he agrees to policies that Miller and Vought and company are putting forth. But my friends, these people have no idea. Okay? All right. CM Transportation says, question, have you seen list of corporations that donated to Heritage Foundation Project 2025? No, I've never seen it. I didn't even know there was a list. Will there be any accountability? Major boycotts could make a difference in the resistance movement or no? I mean, I feel Heritage Foundation, after this is over, a lot of those organizations who have been plotting to take down democracy, and that includes TV communication companies, yeah, that's why I'm saying I don't think we understand the effect of what Trump, Miller, and all the people they are delegating to go out there, prepare the ground for them to become dictators. I don't think they thought that through. They didn't, obviously. And the people at Heritage Foundation, because basically, there is a lot of destructions going on behind the scenes, among other things. My friends, I'm just keeping my fingers crossed, my toes crossed, and pray, okay? Because I don't think they understand. I don't think they understand. Because I've seen this before, it did not end well. Okay, so let's see what happens. Oops. MK, hi MK. If the government stays closed, then that stupid felon can dictate by decree. I don't know, I guess. I never thought about that, but you're probably right. Because Congress is not in session. And that's what they want anyway, what they think they want. Okay? So let's see what happens. But now Congress is gonna come back. Republicans are gonna pressure. Guys, there is something that's taking place behind the scenes that we are not aware of in Congress. Okay? Intuitively, I feel Marjorie Taylor Greene, it was Massey first. Now Marjorie Taylor Greene is speaking out. You have Dan Bacon, who is not a fan of Trump. He's retiring. He's speaking out. Those things have a tendency to spread. There are going to be more Republicans, okay, breaking with the party. And when the Epstein file is released, watch what happens. Okay? There is a reason Mike Johnson refuses to swear in. I don't remember her name, but I have it written down. Oops, it's all the way down. But that new Congress lady, I believe from Arizona. Okay, but he's going to have to do it. No matter, he doesn't have a choice. Okay, but there is a reason he's refusing to swear her in. But they can delay. Everything is gonna come out. And it was in the news again this afternoon how they are pampering Maxwell in prison. She's getting special treatment. Imagine that. Okay. Marielle, I'm sorry, I'm saying Michelle. Marielle. You know what, guys? I want to redo my well, I don't have a studio. I'm in my living room. I don't mind, you know. I got to. I think I'm going to do that one of these days. I don't like to raise money. As you guys notice, I'm awkwardly asking for, for people to contribute to the channel because everything. It seems like whenever Trump is president, YouTube. I'm not sure, maybe that's my imagination, but they suppress my channel. And so I make a lot less money. But one of these days I'm gonna try to raise some money on my other channel. Maybe it's from here too, so I can change things because the glare of the lights and the way things are done in here, I can't see the screen. I changed the stand thinking that would help. No. But anyway, we'll see. I mean, I don't like to raise money or any of that stuff, but I guess that's the only way. Because every time I'm like, I think I'm doing fine and something happens. All right. So that's why I couldn't read. I have to look in a funny way, in between glare from the lights. Yes, CM consultation, there will be accountability for all those people, when it comes to Project 2025, okay. Any company that, these people, I wouldn't worry about them. And someone else asked me about the protest that's coming, that's going to take place this Saturday, if it's going to be peaceful. I don't remember who that was. I think I moved the screen somehow, but yes, that thing is going to be humongous, you guys, this protest. Okay. In fact, intuitively, and it's scaring Congress already. Okay. That's why they're calling it an insurrection, all kinds of names. Okay. And they're accusing Soros of paying everyone who's participating. Millions and millions of people are being paid. I would not be surprised if they get between 8 and 10 million people to take to the street throughout the US. Watch. After it's going to be bigger than the last one. So let's see what happens. Senator Peterson says the holidays are coming up. Will the government still remain closed? I felt like it was, I remember I told you guys it was probably around a month, 1 week to a month. So it may, extend beyond a month, but I don't feel it's going to be that much. If you're talking about the Christmas holidays, no, they'll be open. The pressure is intense on these people already. Mike Johnson, I feel, has realized that things are not looking so good for them. Okay, they thought they were counting on Democrats caving. That's not going to happen. And if you notice Hakeem Jeffries' behavior and the way he has been speaking, it's a different Jeffrey. they're not going to buckle. And also people's insurance premium, double, 150% up. It's unsustainable. So Republicans are going to have to do what they don't want to do. Be a whole bunch of tacos. Or they're going to follow their dear leader, taco. So let's see what happens. Let's see. The guy says, I was afraid to ask, but do you see my financial issues getting closer to settlement? And will I be compensated to the best of my hopes, wishes, and prayers? I feel you'll be compensated. You'll get back on your feet, So keep after those people. Don't give him a break. Just, be nice and then keep pushing. Francesca Gianella says, Amilo, do you feel that the Supreme Court will give the president unitary power in regards to firing people? They are very tempted. And I feel, and I've said this before in my other channel, we, the people, are the only ones who's going to scare everybody straight. The minute, like I said, Americans are waking up. The minute it happens, Supreme Court, whatever they want to do, they're going to straighten that out. It's straighten up. It's because they're afraid. Okay? They know they're not well viewed. If they will give Trump a win, depending on how we behave. That's the variable here. Okay? But they feel Trump has gone too far. And also, I was talking about that earlier. They are getting a lot of flack from their fellow conservatives, law experts, that is, that are bashing them like crazy. And also, I predicted over a year ago, okay, that the district courts were going to engage in a fight with the Supreme Court. It's happening. And, the reason why I brought that up is because they're getting hit by us, the people, who think they're a bunch of meatheads, okay, corrupt. The district courts are on their cases. You have the experts, conservative experts, hitting them. A lot of body blows. So, and that's what's going to set them straight. They're getting enough blows. Okay. W. Wright is saying, Milo, do you see a promotion for me during this week or next week? My friend, it's tough to tell which week it's going to be, but hang in there. You will get. It may take a little longer, it feels like to me. Okay, but you will get your promotion. Thank you very much, CM Transportation, for the generosity of the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. CM says, thank you, Buddha. You're very welcome. My pleasure. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Oh my God. It's almost 1 minute to go. I'll look for one more question. Zero says, I'm in love with my husband. Bad mood lifts soon. There is a reason for that bad mood, Zero. Maybe you should talk to a counselor. Okay? I think you should talk to the doctor about that. You know what I mean? Because some of that stuff, there are underlying conditions. They happen so slowly. You know what I mean? We don't realize. So, if he gives you an opportunity to tell him, talk to a doctor about it, that would be the best bet, okay? All right, everyone. thank you very much for spending time with me. Thank you, chat managers, for your help. I appreciate it. If anyone would like a reading from me, the link to my website is below the video, psychicmiru.com, or please feel free to call me or text me on my YouTube number. If you like the channel, please subscribe, and also don't forget to tap on the notification bell. Please give me a thumbs up, that would help me a lot. Again, thank you everyone. Thank you, chat managers. I appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow, same time. Till then, bye.